Good morning, Bears. Today is Wednesday, November 13, 2024. I'm Avantika.
And I'm Alikia here with your BNN ready to go. At the top of our news today, we have a reminder that today is an extended home-based schedule.
Today is also the last day to purchase tickets to the Senior Thanksgiving next Wednesday. You can purchase your ticket in the Parent Power School portal.
And the students and families interested in learning more about the future of healthcare, biotech, and life sciences should be attending the next installment of the Delaware Area Career Center's Future of Work series. It is held today from 6 to 7 p.m. at DACC.
Yesterday, we had our first viewer game on air. We played Name That Tune and the correct answer was Metallica's Enter Sandman.
If calling in, be sure to wait for a representative to answer the phone, as a voicemail message will not count as an entry. Yesterday's winner was Mr. Houck's class.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow for Thursday trivia and another chance to enter the raffle.
Now, let's head over to Kirtana for World News Wednesday. Keep in mind that although we discuss important issues, the mature content could be upsetting for some.
Okay. Spain is going through one of its most devastating floods disasters as of these past 2 weeks. The flood has reportedly killed around 217 people, almost all of them from the eastern Valencia region, which prompted the government to send 5,000 soldiers and 5,000 more police to aid civilians. But the survivors of the flood are frustrated with the government's apparent lack of warning about the flood and their response to the damage. King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia visited the hard-hit region of Valencia and were immediately met with buckets of mud being thrown at them, with protesters and residents alike crowding the monarchs, screaming insults. Valencia has no access to electricity and the internet this past week, and there's been reports of an increase in petty theft. In the meantime, rescuers are still in the midst of recovering bodies and have been submerged underground or still stuck in cars. Alerts have been sent out to civilians that there is a high outlook for heavy rains that are yet to come, so it seems that Spain isn't out of the woods just yet. Back to you two in the studio.
Thanks, Kirtana. Also, the first varsity home ice hockey game of the year is this Sunday, November 17th at 5 p.m. at Schiller North versus Upper Arlington. Come out to support your team. The first 100 students will receive a free t-shirt. Let's pack the rink this weekend.
If you're interested in being a wrestling star this season, there will be an informational meeting after school on Monday, November 18th in Mr. Moore's room 2201. If you have any questions or are unable to make it, please reach out to Mr. Moore as soon as possible.
Need service hours? Berlin is joining the fight against hunger game and is looking for donations of gravy packets and foil pans to help provide Thanksgiving meals for Olentangy families, including some of our own. Bring donations to Mrs. Taylor or Student Services. Make sure you write your name down so you can get credit for if needed.
Lastly, on behalf of Student Council, thank you to all third-period classes who generously contributed to the Thanksgiving fundraiser. Thanks to your kindness, they were able to raise over $1,500 to support our bear families. Many of our bears, a special congratulations to the top fundraising classes. Mrs. Mount's class raised over $250 and Mrs. Taylor raised $171. Both classes will receive a breakfast of donuts and coffee. Other top classes were Mrs. Butler, Mr. Moore, Mr. Schrock, Mr. Reeves, and Mr. Faley. Because of your efforts, numerous families will have the opportunity to enjoy a Thanksgiving that they truly deserve.
Well, that's all the news we have for you here today.
As always, we'll see you back here tomorrow for all things Berlin and beyond. Claws up!
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This is BNN.